This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. We're slinging out yet another video review today, this time taking a look at an application that is to the iPhone as a traditional travel guide is to your next holiday. The app in question is called FunJeju, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize to any native speakers if I happen to be pronouncing that wrong. I will be doing that through the rest of the review, so hopefully no one's offended. But FunJeju is available for nothing in the App Store. That is, it's completely free, won't charge you a dime. Though it does come with ads. We'll talk more about that in just a second. But this application is a travel guide for a very specific region of the world. That is the Jeju-do region of South Korea, which is an island. If you're not in the know, that's the southernmost part of South Korea, and it's quite the tourist hotspot. A lot of people go to this island for traditional holiday experience, lots of tropical adventures, fun food, excellent shopping, and whatnot. And this app, it serves as kind of a guide to all of those experiences from your iPhone. In much the same way that an app like Yelp would offer up suggestions, guide you to different places, so does FunJeju do all of this, but for a very specific portion of the world. So if you happen to be going to the island, or even, say considering an island holiday, this is definitely an app to nab, especially considering it doesn't cost you anything to get straight out of the App Store. So before we go any further, let me just mention the ads very quickly. This is ad supported, which usually bugs the heck out of us. But in this sense, we actually thought it was kind of cool. These banner ads weren't annoying in the slightest because they happen to be in Korean and have different cultural vibes to them. So that's pretty cool. We liked that a lot, just to see a different kind of banner ad as opposed to the ones that we're used to seeing for like dating sites and whatnot. So that was pretty nice. In other news, we actually really liked the design elements of this application as well. We thought the design was top notch. In terms of just sheer eye candy and aesthetics, we very much liked that. So we're going to go ahead and give you a quick guide through this, and one of our few complaints with the app was the first time that we loaded each of these categories, it did take a while to load and was actually quite sluggish. Once that was done, we just clicked through these a second ago before doing this video review, and they all loaded fine, so we're assuming that's just a first time off thing where it has to gather the data, which is understandable, but again, it's kind of slow. But the interface itself is actually fantastic. You've got all these streaming photos along the top. Likewise, you have all of these tiled sliders along the bottom here that show you actual destinations and places to go. If you see one that looks nice, you simply hit this, and then within a second it should load. Hypothetically speaking, we didn't have any issues loading this stuff before. See, there it goes. And the idea here is that you get a little extra information about the location itself. You get some information about its location. And then, of course, another aspect of this is photos, which I don't think this one actually has, this restaurant. I don't believe it actually has any photos attached to it. So let's go find one that does. But the idea here is that by clicking on any of these, you get photos. You can check out videos by simply hitting this tab. You can get pictures, videos, location. This will take you straight to there. If you happen to be on the island, you can hit the location and then get some directions, which is fantastic. Also, there's a telephone that you can call straight from your iPhone if you want. And there's a voice setting too if you'd like to hear some of this stuff. And of course, reviews are another aspect of this. If you hit evaluation, you can see other people's reviews. The problem with this, and we're going to go ahead and talk about this, is the fact that a lot of the app is still in Korean, which is not so big of a deal breaker if you happen to speak Korean. And we're huge supporters of the global village idea. As the internet expands, of more and more languages taking a forefront rather than just English and sort of the stock languages that we hear about all the time. But the problem is that we don't speak Korean, and it's a shame that we don't. But at the same time, we really wish this application came with a little bit more English in some of the key areas. For instance, each of these locations comes with a coupon that you can use, but we're not really sure how to use it because the how to use instructions are in fact in Korean. One of the benefits of this, though, is I can still hit this button and save the coupon to my coupons tab. Likewise, I can bookmark any site that I like by simply hitting the bookmark, and then you do done, and then it's saved into your bookmarks tab right there, ready to go. Same thing for coupons, which is pretty fantastic. We like that a lot. It makes it very easy to save any locations that you're particularly fond of. Likewise, we were also fond of the geotagging location services, which gets you to the locations quicker should you need to do that. So it's pretty fantastic. On the whole, FunJeju is an absolute value considering it's free in the App Store with only some minimal ads. And in comparison, a travel guide is going to cost you anywhere from $15 to $30. So a free application that does a lot of the same stuff, is kind of roughly equivalent to a service like Yelp included. It's pretty fantastic. So with that in mind, we are going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 star rating. Most of our concerns stem from the fact that this is not yet a totally English usable app. You do need a basic understanding of Korean to get through some of it, so that's kind of a downside for some. For those who already speak it, it's not at all. So with that in mind, FunJeju gets a 3.5 out of 5-star rating, as well as a recommendation from us if you happen to be going here on holiday. And if so, best wishes to you. We wish we were. So with that in mind, that's all we have to say about it. And at this point, we're just going to sign out. But before we do, I want to wish you guys a happy holidays. And if you'd go ahead and check out our YouTube channel, view more of our YouTube videos, if you want to hear my voice and see some awesome applications, there's the place to go. Likewise, you can go to the iPhoneAppReview.com to see heaps of our written reviews as well. That's all we have to say about it. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and sign out. But we'll see you guys later. Bye.